problem with rodents. Rodents are a large group of mammals which have been fascinating yet troublesome to humans throughout history. Sometimes they are useful, even tasty. Some local species such as lap, capybara, agouti, and manikou have been consumed as food locally since ancient times and are considered delicacies by many. As a child, I kept pet mice and rats. Some have been known to keep pet possums, manikou, which I am told can be highly sociable. Given that they have lived on the earth for so many millions of years, and given their footprint on our environments and societies, understanding the rodents that live alongside us is crucial to managing their presence and limiting their unwanted impacts. Rodents are one of the most successful groups of animals. For context, they account for about 40% of all mammalian species. Their ability to survive and thrive for the last 65 million years thereabouts is attributed to their high reproductive rate, adaptability, and varied diets. The relatively small size, sharp incisors, and superb flexibility of commensal rodents have allowed them to exploit numerous ecological niches, from burrowing underground to living in the canopies of forests and, of course, amongst us humans. Do you know that rats and mice have the ability to flatten themselves to gain access into tight spaces, and that trained giant African pouched rats can find dangerous landmines 4 times faster than any other method and at a fraction of the cost? Like all animals, they generally prefer environments that provide ample food, shelter, and opportunities for harborage. So it comes as no surprise that urban areas with plentiful food waste, water, warm temperatures, and numerous hiding and nesting places are particularly attractive. They want the same things that we do. That is why they compete with us so successfully. In rural areas, some species inhabit fields and forests. Commensal rodents, which are those that live and eat alongside us in a parasitic relationship, such as brown rats, black rats, and house mice, have specialized in living where we do. Agricultural commodities are particularly attractive to rats and mice, especially the contents of warehouses, barns, or grain feed storage facilities. Apart from our food, the food that is left out for our pets or our garbage, rodents eat anything, including seeds, fruits, nuts, insects, and other small animals. Some species, like the house mouse and the brown rat, are notorious for their wide diets. This varied diet not only supports their survival, but invariably, eventually, results in significant contamination and damage. Apart from contaminating food and surfaces with their urine and droppings, they are known carriers of pathogens, such as the deadly Havantavirus, leptospirosis, and salmonella. They also carry parasites like fleas and mites. The bubonic plague, for instance, arguably Europe's most significant pandemic, was spread by fleas which were only hitching a ride on rats. Our environment is also affected significantly by rodents. Apart from nesting and foraging in homes, restaurants, and other food service facilities, they can cause substantial damage to crops and stored food, including in silos, warehouses, and other storage facilities. They also undermine buildings and infrastructure through their burrowing habit, which at the same time is pivotal in seed dispersal and soil aeration. Rodents damage structures, electrical wires, including those in vehicles, and furniture by gnawing on them, either to maintain and sharpen their razor-sharp incisors to gain access or to make nests. Their presence among us can cause anxiety and distress, as well as the stigmatization of affected areas. The accompanying economic burdens of rodent-related damage and disease can be substantial, affecting public health systems, wealth, and income. This most significantly affects low-income households and underfunded communities, where resources for control measures are sometimes limited. Omega Pest Management understands rodents and how to manage them. We understand how to serve you best, and we understand how we can share this earth without having to share each other's spaces. Above all, we know how to make it happen. Give us a call at 678-4122. Check us out on Facebook or Instagram. Browse our website. Then drop us a line and let us help you to keep them out of your space, whether at home or at work. This is Joseph Berment McDowell for Omega Pest Management. It has been my pleasure to share this information with you. Information shared is information multiplied. So please share it with all of your contacts and give us a like. Thank you.